It would be nice if the wedding gifts would get sorted out.
Isn't someone going to help us with it all? Are we going to be paying for it all by ourselves? We're going to be paying half and half, right?
I'm the first child to get married in my house. People have a lot to say about it. It's causing a bit of financial pain for everyone. I don't think people want to spend all that money on my marriage. I'm not sure what's going to happen. My mom is trying to find a solution to it all.
So they might not be helping us out here? They might not give us anything towards the wedding and the marriage. That's going to be a big disappointment for me. If they want to turn this into a low-cost affair, then that's fine by me. But they need to be honest and upfront about it.
I'm sure we're going to be able to work something out. I don't want us all to fight over this. There must be something we can do.
I didn't realize the times had changed so much. I thought things were just as they always were. I thought we all had a clear role in this and there was no need for an argument about it. It seems some people don't want to do what they're supposed to do. They've forgotten what role they're supposed to play.
I'm really sorry about it all. I don't want to hurt you.
If we don't get any help, then we're just going to have to get on with this without them. I know we can make it.
I agree. We're gonna do just fine no matter what happens. Mom, we're here.
Hi, nice of you to get here.
Where did Betty go?
She's gone to play golf. She'll be back a bit later in the day. Golf? I didn't know she played golf. Sounds fun. She does it all. Golf, Pilates, everything sport-related. She's a really active person. Loves the outdoors and that kind of thing. She's healthy. It's just what you need when you're going to have children. You want to be in the best shape possible. I guess you're right about that. I'm here!
You're back. What took you so long?
I had to go to a meeting with the other women from Sammy's school. It's the French class that I've been sending him to. I really want him to learn to speak French well. He goes to French class? I didn't know. That's going to really expand his horizons in life. He's really good at French. I'm so proud of him. Why don't you do it too? Does it cost a lot of money? It's a little bit expensive, but it's well worth it. I really believe in giving your children the best possible start in life. I don't want to hold anything back for my Sammy. If he needs something, then I'm going to buy it for him. The price shouldn't be important. Nothing is too much for me. I'm not sure I've got the money for that. You might change your mind when you have a child of your own. Mom, I was late. Are you okay? I'm good. You don't need to worry about me. I can cope without you being here.
Where's Betty? I hope she's ready for the cello lesson tonight. It was hard to find that teacher, and we don't want to miss any lessons.
Are we all coming along tonight? Is everyone going to be here? I don't think I need to be here. You don't need me around. We've got you now, so who cares if I'm here or not? I've got some things to do, so I'm going to leave you now. You're going to be just fine without me. I know you're going to have a great time. See you again soon. I've made some food for you. Are you sure you don't want to eat that before you go? I'd love to, but I've got to go. I've got places to be. You have a nice time with David and Daisy.
At least you've got Daisy here to help you.
It's a lot easier for me that way. I don't like doing all this on my own.
Show her how to do it properly and then she can help you again in the future.
Are you feeling okay today? You don't seem to be your usual self.
I think I need another lesson. I haven't been to one in a long time.
Then go and have another lesson if that's what you need.
Really? Mom, you're really the best! I didn't know anyone could care about their daughter as much as you do. Can I leave now? I want to go and have a lie down and rest.
You can go and do whatever you want to.
I've not had a rest in a while. I really need to sit down and do nothing.
I finished washing up. Thanks for that. How about you come in here now and we can all eat some fruit together? I love having fruit after a meal. It's really good for you.
Thanks for doing the washing up for us. It's a great help. I didn't want to do it myself. I was way too tired after all the stuff I did today. David is lucky to have a wife like you. Who doesn't want someone who helps them out? We don't make David do the washing up in this house. Thankfully, he's got you to do it for him.
Oh, I see.
I'm going to go and lie down now. I want to have some rest.
We're gonna leave too.
It was nice of you to come over and spend some time with me. You know I love it when you visit. I've got some more food for you here. You can take it and eat it later. Be careful on your journey home. Okay, we will. Look forward to seeing you again sometime. What was going on back there?
What do you mean? I didn't notice anything. Did something happen that upset you?
Are the daughters the most important members of the family? It seems to be that way in your house.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Your mom seems to really love your sisters, but she doesn't treat you that well.
It's been like that since I was a child. I didn't really notice, to be honest. I guess she likes them because they're girls. She wants to be nice to them.
So you don't think it was unfair on you? Don't you want to get the same treatment? If I were you, I'd be really unhappy about it all.
I'm a boy and they are girls. It's only natural that we're raised differently by our mom. She wants to look after them more than me. I think it's just what people do. If she was too nice to me, then I wouldn't have grown into the man that I am today. You can't be too easy on boys, otherwise they won't be strong when they grow up. Ever since I can remember, my mom gave my sisters what they wanted. They just had to ask for something, and they got it. It wasn't the same for me. I had to work harder to get things. I'm not in a position to complain about it. I grew up to be okay, don't you think?
I think it's a bit unfair. Boys and girls are not that different. I would be a bit disappointed about it if I were you. I'd feel like I wasn't loved, but maybe that's because I'm a girl. They must be really happy if their mom is going to treat them like that. They can enjoy the easy life. As for you, it's going to be a bit harder. How are things in your house? Are they going well?
Normal, I think. What do you think? I didn't think there was anything out of the ordinary going on. We're just a normal family like everyone else.
How about money? Is your family getting along well? I couldn't help but notice that your sister seemed to be spending a lot of money. Sending her child to French classes, it must be really expensive. They seem to have an eye for luxury products too, and that must be expensive. I wouldn't want to buy those things. They're really not good value for money in my eyes.
That's just the kind of people that they are. They've been like that since they were young. If they wanted something, then they got it. I'm not sure about it. It might not be the best way to raise your kids. Now that they're adults, they seem to have the same attitude towards money. After marriage, they're the same too. They spend a lot of money. My mom also had to support them a little bit. It seems they spend a bit more than they earn. I don't say anything about it. It's none of my business. It might be a waste of money and a bit unfair on my mom, but I just let them get on with it. I wouldn't want to get in the way when it's not really my business. I just get on with my life. My mom gives them cash when they need it, and even buys them some things that they want. If my mom's happy with it, then it's okay with me. They even go to the department store and buy luxury bags and things like that. It must be really expensive for them. Those things cost a lot.
Really? Is that what they do? I didn't think they were spending that much money. It's not fair on your mom for them to do that. Why don't they earn their own money in life? When you get to being an adult, you need to sort yourself out and pay your own way. You can't rely on your parents to support your lifestyle. That's not right.
I'm not happy about it either, but my mom doesn't seem to mind. I don't want to cause a scene by challenging them over it, so I just let them get on with their life without my advice. If my mom doesn't keep giving them money, then something bad might happen.
What might happen? How could something bad happen?
The two of them both overspend on credit cards. They've been getting into financial trouble and my mom had to bail them out. If it wasn't for my mom, then they would have been in big trouble. Lucky she was there to save them. Who knows what would have happened otherwise? They might have gone bankrupt and ended up on the streets. Now, we wouldn't want that.
If they're doing this, then they need to be told to stop spending money. They need to change their habits, otherwise things are only going to get worse and worse. Once you get used to that kind of a lifestyle, then it's hard to get out of it. The sooner you change your ways, the better. Start now and don't delay.
You're right, but there's nothing I can do about it. They take a lot of money and there's no getting out of it. If we didn't give them that money, then they just get deeper and deeper into financial trouble. I can't save them, so I just let them get on with it. My dad wasn't happy about it either. He tried to stop them, but they just won't listen. We're just gonna have to live with them and hope that they change for the better.
It seems like they've got a lot of money to spend on your sisters, but nothing to spend on you. It's not fair in my opinion. She's got all that money for your sisters, but when you want to get married, she doesn't have anything to give you. If I were her, then I'd be giving you some money for your wedding and married life. She doesn't want to give you anything. It's not fair if you ask me.
She's doing what she has to do. If she didn't help those two girls, then they'd be in big financial trouble. You and I don't really need the cash. We can get by on our own without it. I earn enough to make it through, even if things can be a little bit hard at times.
She should be treating you just like she treats those other women in your house. You're her son. She needs to do more for you.
You think so? I don't think we can change things now, so we better just get on with life as we can.
You're going to be giving me a house? We're going to be giving you the house we were going to buy. We haven't paid it off yet, but we paid a few $100,000 towards it. You're going to have to get a loan to pay the rest of it off yourself. Sorry we couldn't buy it for you outright. You're just going to have to do your best to pay for the rest. You really want to do this for us? Are you sure? It's just so much money. I don't want to put any strain on you. You're getting married, so you need somewhere to live. I wanted to do my best to help you out and give your marriage the best start possible. I didn't want you to be on your own trying to pay it all off. Thanks, Mom. Go and tell David about this. I'm sure he's going to be pleased with it. I'll do that. I hope you're keeping healthy these days. Yeah, I'm fine. Try to have a happy life. I don't want you to be bored or sad. I will do. His family aren't really doing anything for us. They don't have any money to give us for the wedding. Thanks to you, things aren't going to be so bad. What would I do if it wasn't for you? Thanks for everything. You've done a lot today. You helped out too. Thanks for that. It's not too hard for you, is it? It can be quite hard, to be honest. There's a lot to do. It might be hard for you, but you're going to be rewarded in the future. You're going to get a lot for this. You're going to inherit so much. Inherit? What do you mean?
I think you've said enough right now. We don't need to talk about this now. Are you talking about the insurance again? I don't think now is a good time to talk about that.
Why can't we talk about these things now? If you don't get it done, then it only leads to bigger problems in the future. We've got so many things to pay for and think about now. We just don't have time for insurance. Sometime in the future we might get around to that, but not now. We can't afford everything, so we really have to prioritize and buy the things we really need. I know insurance can be a good idea in so many situations, but I can't really pay for that right now. Thanks for your advice. It's a good idea, and I'll remember it in future. I'm sure you're getting a lot of help from your families. It can't be that hard for you. A lot of young people just don't want to face the future. They want to bury their heads in the sand and pretend these things won't happen to them. One day it will, and if you're not prepared, then you're going to be really sorry about it all. We're going to be paying for our own wedding and marriage. We didn't get much help from others. It's going to be hard, but I know we're going to make it. I know that your mom gave you a lot of money for the house. Isn't that right? That's right. She did do that. I'm so happy about it. But what about Gabby? Is she not going to be giving you anything? She does a lot for her daughters. Isn't she going to do something for you, too? It's not fair to treat boys and girls so differently. She needs to do more. She can't just leave you out like this. Do you have to get involved in everything? Can't you just leave me alone to sort this out myself? We do things how I want them to be done, and there's no need for you to even give your opinion. We have our own family situation, and we're doing just fine without other people telling us what to do. If they need more money, then I can give them some. But they don't need it right now. I raised my son to be strong and independent. He doesn't even need his mom's cash. You seem to be giving a lot of cash to your daughters. You said he's strong and independent. What about the women in this house? They don't seem to be strong and independent to me. It looks like they need their mom's money every time they do something. Are you really telling me that you're not going to be giving anything to your son? How can you think that's fair? You need to treat all members of the family the same. Have you been drinking too much? I don't want you to be giving your opinion. Just leave us alone. You don't need to talk here. It's time for you to go. You're not needed here anymore. You've had far too much to drink, and now you've started talking all strange. I don't want to listen to you insult me and tell me that I'm in the wrong. If you're not going to be polite, then I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Thank you, and goodbye. Are you there? Can I talk to you? I'm here. What is it? We were just talking. I hope it didn't upset you. You don't need to listen to Kelly and what she says. She wanted to cause some trouble, so she said that stuff. I don't want this to come between you and I. You know I care about you. You're going to understand this in the future when you have your own children. I just have to help my daughters out when they need help. I don't want them to face any problems. If I can help them, then of course I'm going to do it. I'd love to be nice to you too, but I just can't afford that. There's only so far that I can go. I'm not doing this to be unpleasant to you. I'm not trying to treat you differently on purpose. It's just what I have to do, and there's no way to get around it. Are you just going to do that for your daughters? What about your son? Doesn't he deserve some help too? You don't need to worry about me. I'm not bothered by this whole thing. You do need to be nicer to your son. I think he might need something from you. He might not ask if he needs help, but he might need it all the same. You need to keep that in mind when you're dealing with him. This whole thing might lead to some misunderstandings. It seems to me that you don't treat him with respect. What are you trying to say about me? You think I'm in the wrong here? No, that's not what I'm trying to get at. You've got no right to be complaining about all this. David doesn't complain about it, so you need to be quiet too. You can't tell me what to do. I'm not being like that. I'm not trying to cause any problems. You are not allowed to tell me how to behave. You need to know your role in this family, and it's not to try and boss me around. You need to learn your place, otherwise there's going to be some issues around here. You're not my daughter. I don't owe you a thing. Accept what you're given and be quiet. You have no right to complain. You have no right to even be giving your opinion about this. It would have been better if you just agreed with David and not tried to cause any problems. That's not what I was trying to do. I just wanted to tell you how I felt. I was hoping it would help the situation. I didn't want to make you unhappy, so please forgive me for this. You're not my daughter. I don't have to help you one bit. I don't owe you a thing. I'm going to spend my money how I want it to be spent. It's none of your business what I do, so please let this go. Don't talk about it again. If you had children of your own, then you would understand all this. Don't give people advice when you don't have the relevant life experience. Stop being so rude and arrogant. I didn't mean it. That wasn't my intention. I didn't even ask for any help from you. I didn't ask for any money. I was just suggesting that you should do more to help your own son. I was also trying to make you see that it wasn't fair for you to treat your son and daughter so differently. It's discrimination and it's a double standard. You shouldn't do that. It isn't fair. I've told you several times now. Don't go poking your nose into other people's business. What does this have to do with you anyway? Why should you even have an opinion on other people's lives? I've got no reason for you to even be a part of my life. I don't need you. I could get by perfectly well without you. Why are you insulting me like this? How could you be so mean to me? I was trying to be nice to you and help you, and this is how you treat me? If you don't want me, then I'm not going to get in your way.
You're really not going to be talking to my mom again? Is it really that bad? Can't you just make up with her and try to get along? It's going to cause a lot of problems if you and her aren't talking.
She hates me, and she's made it obvious for all to see. I know she doesn't want me to be around anymore. She made it very clear that she'd be much happier if I was not a part of this family. She doesn't care about me, and she doesn't respect me. I've got no choice but to say goodbye to her and not talk to her again. What kind of a woman does that? How could she be like that? I didn't know she was going to do this. If I'd known, then I would have been more careful. It's too late for that now. We're just going to have to get on with life without her.
You're not going to try and make it up to her? You're just going to have this argument and leave it at that? Are you even sorry for what you did? You need to be more cooperative with people and not lose your temper so easily. My sisters have been like that since they were young, and that's just how things are in my family. You need to listen to my mom and accept her opinions. You can't change her. She's too old for that. It's her money, and she can do whatever she wants with it. I'm not going to get in the way, and neither should you. So what if it's not to your liking? Who are we to get in the way and try and change her? You need to be nicer to my mom. You're the daughter-in-law, so you should do what she wants you to do.
What are you talking about right now? Why should I do that? Are you losing your mind? I'm not going to be helping your mom when she talks to me in such an aggressive way. You're on your own with this. I'm not with you here. You're going to be on your own if you carry on like this. I don't want to be with someone who isn't going to support me. You need to be by my side. What do you think you're playing at? Where did you learn to act like this? Who taught you to be so rude and disrespectful to me? You haven't even contacted me for 6 months now. What do you think you're doing? Have you quite finished playing these little games? Do you think this is funny? I don't know why you're contacting me. It's clear that you don't want or need me in your life. You can get on without me. You haven't been coming to family events. What have you been doing? You're supposed to be here. People are starting to talk about me. It's embarrassing. I need some help around here too. It's embarrassing. Well, I'm so sorry to hear about that. That wasn't my intention. I've got an idea. Instead of talking to me, why don't you go and talk to your daughters? Surely it's their job to help you. If you need something doing, then get them to do it. I'm not your daughter, don't you remember? I'm not obliged to do anything for you. Why are you even asking me right now? What do I have to do with all this? Are you seriously rejecting me here? Is this your way of telling me to go away? How could a girl like you be so rude to me? I don't know what's going on in your mind. I think you're losing it. You're my daughter-in-law, and you have to help me when I need help. You can't refuse me. You're not going to talk to me. That's not allowed. You can't get away from me. I'm not your daughter, so I don't know why you're pestering me like this. Leave me alone. You're not my responsibility. I don't have to care for you. I don't care what's going on in your life. It's of no connection to me.
You're wrong about that. What happens to my mom and my family is connected to you.
No, it isn't. I don't have to help her if I don't want to. Look after yourself. You guys never helped me when I needed help. What has your mom ever done for me? What have your sisters ever done for me? They don't even notice I'm there. I'm not going to accept these double standards.
The two of them were both married. You can't expect them to help you when you need something. They're busy. I think you're being really selfish here, and you need to do a lot better in the future. I think I've had enough talking about this. I'm sorry, Mom. We'll leave you alone now, and I'll get on with teaching Daisy. She needs to know how to behave properly.
Goodbye. I'll speak to you again. Let her know that she's in the wrong and she needs to change. We can't go on like this. Hurry up! Open the door! We need to come in! Please don't leave us out here on our own! What on earth is going on here? Why do you need to come in? What's this all about? It's 5 in the morning. I need to sleep. Can't you just leave us alone?
What is going on here? What's the problem, Mom? Are you okay? Let us in. We need to talk. Something serious has happened.
It's hard to tell you what's been going on. You might need to sit down.
Why? What could possibly be the problem? Why do you need to come in here at this time in the morning?
There's been a problem. It's with your sister. It's a money problem. She's lost a lot of money and now we're in big trouble. We lost all of our investments. We don't know what went wrong. It might have been fraud.
Oh no, how did this happen?
I don't even know if we're going to be able to pay it off. We're looking at some serious financial problems. The debt collectors have come to our house. We had to get away and come here.
Are you trying to tell me that you're hiding? You came here to escape?
I know. It's really scary, isn't it? I didn't want it to happen this way, but it did. What am I going to do?
How is Julie coping with all of this? She must be distraught by the whole thing.
We haven't spoken to her since it happened. She must be in a real bad way right now. If only I could reach out to her and support her during this terrible time. I don't want her to suffer like this. I'm sure she didn't mean to get in all this trouble. What are we going to do about this? It's just so terrible. I don't know how we're going to survive it all. I don't think this was bad luck. I could have seen this coming a long time ago. Some people just don't know when to stop spending. Just let us stay here for the time being. We need somewhere to stay. I don't want to go back to that house right now. You want to stay here with me? Are you being serious? If you don't let me stay here, then where am I going to go? What am I going to do? I've got nowhere to live. You don't want me to be here. You really hate me that much. I'm going to have to come and live here with you. I know you're going to accept this. We might have had some fights, but we're over that now.
I'm sure we can find a way to make this work. We're not gonna leave you high and dry. Is Julie okay? Is she gonna cope with this? How did she manage to be a victim of fraud?
I think they've got some hard times ahead. Life is going to be really difficult for them from now on. But it wasn't her in the wrong. She never does anything wrong. She's my perfect little girl. It was those criminals who were in the wrong. They're the people we need to blame for this. Oh my lord, this is so bad. How did all this happen? What are you all going to do now? This is a nice place you've got here. I can't wait to move in and live with you. You're really saving us here. You are going to let us live here, aren't you? You wouldn't leave us out in the cold. This place is so big, there's more than enough room for the whole family to fit in here. Are you losing your mind? Why would I want you to come and live in this house? This isn't your place. My mom gave this house to me for me to live in, and I'm not going to be sharing it with you. Are you trying to steal this from me? Is that your plan? You thought you could get away with that?
What are you talking about? How could you make such a crazy accusation? They can live here if they need to. You can't neglect them at their time of need.
I'm not happy about this. I don't care what's going on with your daughter. You're not allowed to bring those problems to me. This has nothing to do with me, and I don't want to get involved. I don't have to help you, so please don't come over here expecting me to do so. Please don't think that I'm going to be nice to you now. You know that we've had a rough relationship. We're not the best of friends. You're not going to let me live here. That's right. I don't want you to be here. You've got your daughters that you love so much. Why don't you go and live with one of them? The sooner you leave here, the better. I don't want you in this house.
Can you be a bit calmer, please? It's 5 in the morning. They need help, so we can't just turn them away.
Get out of here! I don't want you in this house! You've got no right to come in here and expect me to help you. Are you really going to help your parents now after they treated you the way they did? They didn't even care about you. They only cared about your sisters. They never did anything for you, and now they've come running to you when times are hard. Are you stupid? Can't you see what's going on here? No? You're really this blind to the truth?
You don't have to be so confrontational about all of this. Sit down, we can talk about it and try and find a solution. I want us to work together to try and find a compromise. You don't need to lose your temper like this. I know you and my mom had an argument in the past, but that doesn't mean you have to be like this. You need to try and forgive her, and then we can move on and have a more productive time together.
I'm not going to accept it. I've made my mind up and I'm not going back. She's done too much for me to take her back into my life. You're going to have to make a choice. Me or her? What's it going to be?
You can't be serious about this. You can't expect me to choose between you and my family. I can't cut anyone out of my life like that.
You're an awful girl who just wants to cause trouble. Stop doing this to my son. Stop putting him into a bad position. You used to be a nice girl, but something happened to you and you went bad. It's time for me to escape the situation and this family. This is going to end in divorce if we aren't careful. If that's what you want, then that's what you're going to get. Divorce? You can't be serious about that.
What are you talking about? You can't just leave me just because we had a little argument. Don't you even love me? Aren't we meant to be together for life? I wanted to be with you forever, and I thought that you felt the same way about me.
I'm not going to allow this to go on any longer. You didn't care for me how you should have. You were rude and arrogant, and I'm not going to forgive you for that. What kind of a person threatens divorce over something so minor? I guess you never loved him in the first place. It must have been an act. I'd be happy to see the back of you as well. You're a pain, and the sooner you're gone, the better. My son can do better than you. He can remarry with a nicer woman. He's going to have to let me go. If he doesn't, then it's going to end up in court and I'm going to be asking for a lot of money. He's going to have to pay me a lot in this divorce, so be prepared for it. You wouldn't do that, would you? You're not going to try and hurt us on the way out of our lives, are you? Why can't you just go quietly and never be seen again? Listen to me now. This is not the best course of action. You need to change your mind about this.
You can't leave me like this. What am I going to do with my life without you? I can't live without you. I don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost if I didn't have you by my side.
There's nothing you can do now to change my mind. You and me are through, and there's nothing you can do about it. I don't want to be with you anymore. She always took the side of her daughters, and she ruined her family over it. David wasn't cared for as he deserved. He was treated so badly by her. In the end, I couldn't take it. I couldn't take her, and I couldn't take him being so submissive. I had to end it and get out of there. I divorced him and took a load of his money with me. The whole family is in trouble now over that debt. I don't know how they're going to pay it off. Life is going to be hard for them, but I'm sure they'll make it through. As long as they don't come here asking for money, I'm not going to be too bothered by it all. I don't want to be dragged into something that isn't to do with me. They didn't want to be nice to me when times were good, so why should I be nice to them now? They're going to have to sort out their own problems without me. I'm not part of that anymore. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.